How's it going, guys? We are back with another video here, and this video is going to quickly be my bracket challenge, I guess, and just kind of my predictions for the NHL playoffs. Of course, this was submitted before the first game tonight. The Bruins and Capitals are tied 2-2 going into the third period, so you know, it's going to be an interesting finish. I'm enjoying this game so much so far. I hope you guys are as well, because it's been a really fun one, alright? So, I'm going to explain each pick I have, you know, really quickly here. I'm not gonna be too long of a video, but I'm going to try to explain everything, you know, my logic behind every series, okay? So, without further ado, here we go, okay? So, starting off in the North Division, I got the Toronto Maple Leafs beating the Montreal Canadiens in 6. Okay, that's even kind of a little, like, honestly getting crazy, maybe. You know, Leafs fans are like, are you kidding me? 6? How are we going to go 6 with this team? My logic is, I can see the Habs low-key winning, like, game 1 or something, right? And people are like, oh my god, what's going to happen? Are they going to lose series? And I see the Leafs, like, winning the next, like, 2 or 3 in a row, and then, like, maybe the Habs winning 1 more, and then it goes 6. This is not going to be a very close series, in my opinion. Like, I don't think there's going to be, like, a, you know, Game 5, 2-2 series type of thing. That I don't expect at all. If that happens, I mean, yeah, they're in a lot of trouble, the Leafs. But I really don't think this should be too scary. Like, it's a 6-game series, but more of like a 3-1, Habs win Game 5 type of thing, right? So I wouldn't worry too much if you're a Habs fan. Or sorry, if you're a Leafs fan. I think that one's going to be fairly easy for them. Oilers and Jets. I got the Oilers in 6. To me, McDavid, Draisaitl, they're going to turn up in the playoffs here. They're just too good. And I know you could say, yeah, you know, 2 players isn't going to win you a series, isn't going to win you games. But in the end, you know, the Oilers have owned the Jets this year. They are 7-2 in the season against them. I mean, I know maybe it's, you know, it's regular season. I get it. The only thing I'm a little concerned about for the Oilers is Mike Smith. You know, he can be a little tricky. That's why the Jets definitely can win some games here. But, yeah, push comes to shove. The Oilers, to me, are the more complete team right now, and yeah, I would definitely go with them in 6. Then over to the East Division, you got the Penguins and the Islanders. I got the Penguins winning. The Penguins have played really well against the Islanders this year. I also think the Islanders have really struggled down the stretch, and the Penguins have played amazing just pretty much the whole second half of the season, right? So I would say really that the Islanders, you know, just they don't have it right now. I mean, again, it's the playoffs. The Islanders are a playoff type of team where there's like a grind them out, you know, get the goals when it matters type of team, right? So, I mean, I can't really say it's officially like they're going nowhere, but I would definitely have to, you know, go, you know, more towards the Penguins. And that's why I select the Penguins in 6 games. It could definitely go 7, in my opinion. It could definitely be a 7-game series. Home ice advantage is a very important thing, I think, as well, because now fans are back. And I think the Penguins, you know, maybe at most would win in 7, but 6 is what I picked them in. Capitals and Bruins, okay? I got the Bruins winning in 7, okay? Now, this is going to be an interesting series. The only reason why I give the Bruins kind of the slight edge and why I would give them a Game 7 win will be their goaltending. I think Tuukka Rask is definitely a better goaltender than what the Capitals have going right now. I mean, Vanacek, he got hurt as well. I mean, this is literally, like I said, I made this prediction before the game, so... But now, I mean, even looking at him now, you know, Vanacek, and now their starters, Craig Anderson. I don't know when Samsonov is going to come back. It's looking really tough for them right now when it comes to goaltending. So I got the Boston Bruins winning in 7 games. Taylor Hall is a nice acquisition, and he's been fantastic for them. And I think that they're just a good team. They really are. Avalanche and Blues. I got the Avalanche winning that one simply in 6. Or did I give the Blues a couple wins here as well? Is because, you know, the Blues are a championship, you know, team literally only 2 years ago. I know they lost Pietrangelo, but they had a lot of injury issues this year, I know for a fact. And I think they're getting healthy now. And I think it's going to be a pretty solid series. I mean, I think most of these series could be pretty decent. But I personally think that the Avalanche do come out on top here in this one. I'd be absolutely, you know, very surprised if they didn't, right? So, there you go. Then we got the Vegas Golden Knights and the Minnesota Wild. Wild have actually owned the Golden Knights this year, right? So, you think, wow, Wild are going to win, right? Well, it's not that easy. The playoffs, again, are a different animal. Vegas is another team that's, like, really built, you know, built for the playoffs. So, I got Vegas in 7, though. I'm not giving the Wild no credit. I think the Vegas Golden Knights do win in 7. It's a great series. Kaprizov is a fantastic first rookie series, but you know what? He'll be back. It's not going to be this year for him. But a good season for the Wild. You can't be mad. Overall, losing to the Vegas Golden Knights. I mean, they're a team that obviously everyone thinks are cup contenders every year, so tough matchup in general. But Vegas in 7 is really my call. Hurricanes and Predators, I think this is probably the most uneven series. Maybe, like, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but I think the Hurricanes are by far a better team than the Predators. I know the Predators played a few nice games against them towards the end of the season, but I would still have to go with the Carolina Hurricanes. They had a fantastic season. You know, the #1 team in the Eastern Conference. I mean, that's extremely good. Let me just double check that I'm saying that correctly. Yeah, they're #1 in the East, and yeah, just a fantastic season. I think that's really, they're just gonna beat the Predators. Panthers and Lightning. You know, a lot of people are saying Panthers, but guys, push comes to shove. Lightning are healthy. Kucherov and Stamkos and Hedman and Point and, you know, Coleman and all these other good players. Killorn. Lightning are losing this series. I don't care what you say. As long as they're healthy, Vasilevsky's unreal. They're not losing this series. So I have the Tampa Bay Lightning winning in 6. Like, you know, maybe it's crazy, but I think it's, you know, pretty safe bet right there, right? So that's what I got for the first round matchups. Second round, at the Leafs beating the Oilers. I'm sorry, the Oilers have no defense. The Leafs are a more complete team. The Leafs, I mean, like I said, it's so free. It's literally so free to the conference finals for them. It's only up to them if they want to take it, if they want to actually, you know, make it that far. But it is absolutely right there for the taking for them. They got the Penguins and the Bruins. I got the Penguins winning. I think the Penguins are looking really strong this year. And I think they're locked and loaded for another cup run potentially, right? So, yeah, I got the Pittsburgh Penguins winning against the Boston Bruins. The Bruins had a good season, but again, I just don't think they have enough. Only thing about, you know, Pittsburgh's a little scary is their goaltending situation, but other than that, it's fine. It's fine. They're a really complete team. Avalanche against the Golden Knights. Of course, these two, they should be in the conference finals. It's kind of unfortunate how the matchups work, but I have the Avalanche beating the Vegas Golden Knights. I think the Avalanche, again, are just a little bit more maybe complete. I mean, it's a toss-up, this series, in my opinion. But I gotta go with the Avalanche. Nathan McKinnon, the best player in the series. I gotta go with him, no doubt. And then you got the Hurricanes and Lightning. That'd be a classic series as well. Those are two fantastic teams. But you know what? I just gotta go with the team that won the Cup, the experience, the Stanley Cup experience. I gotta go with the Tampa Bay Lightning. And I think the Lightning advance and they play the Avalanche, all right? So you got the Leafs and the Penguins now playing to see who goes to the Stanley Cup Finals. I just have to go with the Pittsburgh Penguins, though, guys. I have to go with the Pittsburgh Penguins, only because, guys, it's just so tough for me. I just feel like in the end, the Penguins have too much experience. I like the young players, you know, I'm not going to lie, for the Leafs. They kind of have a free path. I mean, the first 2 rounds were not as hard as playing Pittsburgh, I'll say that. You know, Crosby, Malkin, Letang, all these veterans, like, you know, they've been around the block. And I just don't know if the Leafs can actually overcome it, and in my opinion, they don't. So that's why I got the Pittsburgh Penguins beating the Toronto Maple Leafs and making it to the Stanley Cup Finals. Avalanche, Tampa Bay Lightning, that could be like a Cup Finals, you know, any other year, but this year it's to see who makes it to the Finals. And I got the Colorado Avalanche beating the Tampa Bay Lightning. I think the Lightning, you know, run out of steam. You know, going back to back is very hard. Making it to even that far, the third round, is extremely impressive in my eyes. So yeah, I mean, that's what I would say about that. Yeah, it's really tough. But of course, as you guys can see, for the Stanley Cup Finals, I got the Avalanche beating the Pittsburgh Penguins, though. I think the youngsters, you know, the Avalanche, they're not really that young anymore, but the Avalanche, you know, they've been grinding for a few years now. McKinnon, Rantanen, Landeskog, you know, they've been grinding for years and years. I think it's their time. I think it's their time to beat the Penguins in the Stanley Cup Finals. 28 goals scored. The Avalanche are Stanley Cup champions. Listen, maybe I'm way off. I want to know what you guys think. What was your predictions? You know, what was your bracket? Tell me who won the cup for you guys, all right? Of course, if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel here. Follow me on Twitch, Henreek, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Henreek with 3 E's. Join the Discord to talk to me, followers and subscribers of the channel. Remember to use code Henreek for 10% off your G Fuel orders. As always, guys, I appreciate the support as always, and I'll see you all in the next video.